Hello, welcome to our video. This is part of our Healthy Hips series, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3 of our favourite hip strengthening exercises. The stronger the muscles are around your hips, the more stress and load it will take off your hip joints, and that will help to improve the health of your hips. So for our first exercise, we're going to do a bridge, and we're going to lie down on the floor. But if you're struggling to get on and off the floor, then you could do this lying on your bed. We're going to lie down flat. If you need to, you can pop a little cushion behind your head, but if you can, we're going to be nice and flat. We want our knees to be bent, and we're going to start by bringing our knees and feet together, and then we turn our toes out to point to 10 to 2. Then slide our heels away from each other and just let our knees fall apart from each other so that we've got our hips, knees and feet all lined up. So our bridge is going to strengthen the glute muscles and also help to get a bit of movement through the spine. We begin by gently pressing the lower back into the floor, squeezing the bottom muscles and peeling up vertebra by vertebra, pushing upwards with our hips and then peeling back down again. And as we come up, we're going to make sure that we push up through the bottom muscles and we keep our rib cage nice and relaxed so that we don't overly arch our back. If you find that you're getting lots of cramping in those hamstring muscles at the back of your legs here, just try bringing your feet a little bit closer to you, or you could try putting a cushion between your knees and gently squeezing it as you lift. And again, we can peel up into our bridge and come back down, allowing the rib cage to come down first, then your waist, and then you roll out. That's our bridge. For exercise number 2, we're going to have a lie on our side and pop a cushion or a little yoga block between our outstretched arm and our head. We're going to have our legs out nice and straight and just stretch out this top leg so that your feet are sitting on top of each other and so your hips are nicely stacked. This is going to work the muscles on the side of the hips. We're going to float that top leg up till it's just above the level of our hip and then bring it back down again. We're going to make sure that that top leg floats straight upwards and doesn't start to slide forwards, because then we'd be using the muscles at the front of the hip. Just feel as though your leg is reaching away from you as you float up. And for our third exercise, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. We're going to have our hands underneath our shoulders and our hips over our knees. Imagine that you are balancing a cup of tea on the back of your head. You don't want the head just dropping down. And then we slide our leg along the floor, our toes, and then float that leg up, keeping the knees straight. Imagine that you've got a tray of marbles sitting on your back, so that as you float the leg up, those marbles are going to start to roll off the tray sideways. We don't want our back dipping down either. Don't worry if you can't lift it all the way up, just start with whatever you can manage. Now if you find that it's uncomfortable leaning through your wrists or pressing on your knees, you can do the same exercise lying down on your tummy. Just let your head rest on the floor. And again, you've got your little tray of marbles across your lower back, so that as you float one leg up, you don't allow the back to start to roll sideways and let the marbles tip off the tray. You can do alternate legs. Good. So those are 3 of our favourite exercises, but there are a lot more. So if you're interested in finding out a bit more, do get in touch, because we can choose some exercises that are really bespoke to you. I hope you enjoy having a go at these exercises, and you'll notice a difference if you start to do them 2 or 3 times a week. Maybe try to do about 6 to 8 repetitions of each exercise to start off with. Thanks for watching.